Продовжуємо грати Undisputed онлайн бої.
Real generals back in the building. Trust.
Чому побитися за Ларі Холмса?
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up. Won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set. I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes.
Вчора грав за Ларі Холмса. Там мені товариш Макс підсказав за нього. У нього дуже хорошо проходять силові джеби і силовий прямий. Я вчора пробував ним бити. Да, дуже швидко виходить в нього. Тобто, порівняно з Кличком, молодшим, то молодшого набагато повільніше. Ого, дивіться, який нам зразу суперник попався. 356 перемог, 119 поразок. Три нічиї. Не тяжко.
He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali, but the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats.
Я за Tyson Fury в онлайн боях ні разу не бився. Взагалі, щось не пробував.
Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches. Here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, I even hear fighters cannot get tickets for their friends and family. This is how much a buzz a big fight creates.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Just missed with that jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're the party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Да.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Сейчас.
These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Вот так, як він так?
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
and then we go again. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
Whoa, Johnny! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Бачите, яка затримка з пінгом. До удара й не видно взагалі було.
That hook won't score. Did you see that? Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
Які фантоми залітають.
Larry Holmes is going down.
Блок, розбиває блок. Я не розумію, як так
Let's
воно
see that
працює.
again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. He's been knocked. There's the bell to start round three. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter shot lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. It's like a game of joust. They both got their sword. Did you see that?
Ну це я.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. Hold that thought. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Просто розбиває блок і все, я не розумію.
What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Там фантом мені взагалі залетів. Незрозуміло. Я відходив, а він у відстані таке прилетів.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Він стоїть біля мене. Я йому тільки що в кінці перед бив по корпусу, але удар чуть не дочав. Лівий в голову і лівий в корпус.
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Він не показує, що погано, а
only catching air with that hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. He scores with the counter. It's all offense all the time. A perfect counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
ну та як? Ну от
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Misses with the jab. That counter shot lands. And that hold it right there. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
Let's start the sixth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now
Так
you've got
что
to
ты
make
так
sure
повинен
he
делать?
doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The straight right just misses. Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Ring days now needs to stay.
Та як? Ну от, ну блін, просто не достаю його.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard.
Ну ти в жопу.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job.
This round's still up for grabs with just Fuller right there. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good man. Just back out there and win the round. I need you to switch back.
Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn. This fight may stop here.
А що там у мене? Та ладно. Ще битись можем, давай, реп, ти що?
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Я нічого не робив, я силовий удар не жав у корпус, просто удар в корпус був ось раз.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3.
Да, перший бій, ну.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ну, всегда пиздец. Третій раз встать, ну. Тяжко.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Ну, за крючка попробую.
And binoculars, 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong vibrant meditative song of
Вайлдер. Дві перемоги, 8 поразок.
All right, I went over the rules. Let's fight.
Цей суперник зараз не вийшов сам, як завжди буває. Він навіть не встав. Якийсь новачок взагалі. А, він просто вийшов, та й все. Зрозуміло. Гра зависла. А, пощастило. Я ж казав, здача. Не цікаво з такими битися суперниками. Попередній був цікавіший, хоча ми там програвали і програли, але з гарними суперниками такі навчаються битися.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" inches tall and 248 pounds. And they'll be taking on Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Fights out of Brooklyn, New York, 6'4" tall.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it. Up against them, it's...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Failing to score with that right hook. The straight right just misses. Is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Oh, my God, Johnny! And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. Down goes Briggs.
Вийшло другий раз
Think you miss a
дорогою.
good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Oh, final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. There's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this...
Well, hold on a second. Down goes Briggs. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Down goes Briggs. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Shannon Briggs took that one hard. And he's forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get
Коліно взяв, не дав його добити.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That counter shot lands. He got out of the way of that right hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched.
Do you believe this?
Ха-ха!
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Shannon Briggs. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down.
Сейчас поки дограю.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Klitschko is dazed.
Я не розумію, розбивай блок просто і все.
Shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Щось опитнутися в програмі.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan.
Ну пиздец, я що казав, блядь?
That technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Да.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Shannon Briggs took that one hard.
Нект хреновий, воно якось так все. Наче не залітає удара, біля нього пролітає.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2,
Ну щас так і ляже.
4, 5, 6. You okay?
Ну чому тільки й лягає, так і ляже.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Да. Да. Смеялся.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter.
Ну щас, Аля.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
Ну а ти де? Ти в тебе заходи не будеш? Який разом я що вдіватися буду, Аля?
He blocks that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
Давай.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked.
Дивіться, дивіться, які фантомчики.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Я відходжу, відпускаю, щоб блок трохи відновився, а він просто, ну, з 3-4 метрів достає мене фантоном.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Whoa, Klitschko is on the canvas.
Піздець, все, я вже не встану.
Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Блять, із-за цього коннекта.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Я програю.
So it's onward and upward after a knock.
По очках вигравав. Так, добре. Буду виходити. Через півгодини, хвилин 40. Зайду, буду знов.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like